Morgan Winburn. I am the farm manager, and today we're at the Urban Farm. If you don't know, the Urban Farm is in Phoenix, Arizona. It's a desert. It gets really warm, and so we have to compensate for that. Being that it's an urban farm, some of the elements have to match, obviously, the urban environment, but sometimes we also want to take a look at traditional growing methods. One of the growing methods that has been in the desert area of the Southwest and northern Mexico is called an olla. It's O-L-L-A. It's Spanish for pot, and what it is it's a terracotta pot. It is unfinished and it gets buried in the ground up to its neck here. You water it and you put the lid back on, so it's a very important element. That lid has to go back on so that you don't lose your moisture through evaporation. But what it does is in your garden, it slowly releases the water into your soil, because that's one of the things for our soil is very clay heavy, and so it retains water really well, but it also can be a little bit hydrophobic and just get water on the surface. So you want to get water to your roots. And this will then slowly release the water into the ground and keeping it cool, which puts your plants at on less stress. And these are kind of expensive, well worth it, a little hard to find. So people have learned how to build these a little bit more cost effective. It cost me less than $10. If you buy these online, they're anywhere from like $80 to $100. All I do is I take 2 flower pots. You can get the size that you want. These are under $3 a piece, and again, terracotta. And again, there's no glaze on it. You don't want any glaze on it. The first thing that you're going to do is you're going to get a little pebble or marble or tile piece, and you're going to block off the bottom portion. And then you get a glue that is waterproof, not just water resistant, but you're going to get a glue, and you're going to glue the rim. Make sure you have enough to go all the way around. And this particular glue gets activated with water. So I have a little spray bottle here. Glue it together and let it sit so that you have a complete olla now with the hole in the top, so you can connect that to your irrigation or you can water through here. You will bury this next to your plants. This is really, really great for having tomatoes survive through the 120 temps that we get here in the summer. What it does is it keeps the moisture in the ground. It also keeps the soil cool, and tomatoes don't like being flash flooded, so they don't like getting all their water at once or drying out. They like that consistent evenness. So this is one of the tricks for keeping your tomatoes surviving through the very harsh summers that we have here. I have also found that when I go to the thrift store, the tall wine coolers that are terracotta, again, that don't have a finish, and I'll bury those in my pots. So if you don't have the gardening space, you can still use these ollas, make them smaller, or use the wine chillers and have them in your container gardens on your patio as well. For more information on how to grow in the harsh desert environment, make sure that you tune into our channel, and just remember that like plants, we don't thrive alone. So share, subscribe, and comment below.